And so, in that regard, I certainly feel like an aspirational one.
And I know you do a lot of humanitarian work in Puerto Rico, but I want to talk to you today about cryptocurrencies. They've certainly taken off in value, popularity in recent years. So, how likely is it, in your opinion, that we're in the final days of the dollar and hard currency, money that you can actually hold in your hand, being replaced by cryptocurrency?
Well, technology is clearly changing the world. Things are definitely becoming digital, and money will be part of that change. And so we are at the late stage of capitalism, and we are watching, the writing is on the wall. There are some very real issues, and we will eventually have to pay the piper. And but it's not, this isn't the end of the dollar. I play for Team America. Therefore, I am supporting the dollar. I'm doing everything I possibly can to support our reserve status in the world because of the impact it has on our lives. The U.S. dollar is the foundation of our economy. It is the foundation of our nation. If something were to happen to the U.S. dollar's reserve status, it would have a major, major negative impact on all of our lives, businesses, and government. And so I'm doing everything I can. You mentioned that I co-founded Tether. That was an attempt at digitizing the U.S. dollar, giving it the same powers as Bitcoin, utilizing Bitcoin's technology that we call the blockchain. That digital dollar is doing over $100 billion a day in transactional volume, over $40 trillion a year. That digital dollar is doing over $100 billion a day in transactional volume, over $40 trillion a year. Over 70 governments in the world are testing pilot projects to use this concept to see if you can enhance your currencies at a central banking level with technology. China is a couple of years ahead of the rest of the world with their Chinese digital yuan that is there to challenge the U.S. dollar's reserve status. And that's part of the reason I ran for president of the United States. It's part of the reason why I get up every day to inform our elected officials, because it is imperative that America stays at the forefront of innovation. We are it, and let's not lose it.
And in